Did you know that there is a conversation happening inside your body right now that you cannot hear? It is a constant high-speed dialogue between your brain and what scientists call your second brain, the enteric nervous system located in your gut. For years, we believed that memory loss, confusion, and weight gain were simply the normal wear and tear of reaching age 60. But groundbreaking research from the University of Oxford and Johns Hopkins has shattered this myth. They discovered that a staggering 90% of your body's serotonin, the feel-good hormone, and 50% of your dopamine are not produced in your brain, but in your digestive tract. When this connection is disrupted, it creates a biological traffic jam. This manifests as that frustrating brain fog, sudden forgetfulness, and the stubborn visceral fat that no amount of exercise seems to touch. The terrifying truth is that most traditional health advice for seniors focuses on the symptoms, not the source. They tell you to do crosswords for your memory, or cut calories for your waistline. But if the communication line between your gut and your brain is noisy with inflammation, those efforts are like trying to fill a bucket with a hole in the bottom. Today, we are exploring the vagus nerve reset. This isn't a diet or a workout, it is a neurological recalibration. According to a landmark study, seniors who focused on this specific gut-brain alignment saw a 27% improvement in cognitive recall and a 19% reduction in waist circumference in just 90 days. Before we reveal how to clear this biological path, let us know in the comments. Do you struggle more with midday energy crashes or that feeling of brain fog? We read every comment, as your experiences are the heartbeat of this laboratory. The inflammation highway. After 60, the protective lining of your gut can become more permeable, a condition often called leaky gut. This allows microscopic toxins to enter your bloodstream, traveling directly to your brain and triggering a low-level inflammatory response. This is the hidden cause of inflammaging. By utilizing what we call micro-sips of specific biological compounds and rhythmic diaphragmatic engagement, you can actually seal these gaps. This doesn't just improve digestion, it literally cools down the fire in your brain. Research from the University of California shows that when gut inflammation is reduced, the brain's waste clearance system, the glymphatic system, works 40% more efficiently at night, clearing out the proteins associated with cognitive decline. The dopamine loop secret. Have you ever wondered why it's so much harder to stay motivated after a certain age? It's often not a lack of willpower, but a dopamine dearth caused by gut dysbiosis. Your gut microbes are responsible for signaling your brain to reward you with energy. When you perform the vagal tone activation, you are manually stimulating the longest nerve in your body. This nerve acts as a two-way superhighway. By using specific, gentle rotations of the midsection movements that require no sweat but high intention, seniors can trigger a dopamine flush. Clinical data suggests this increases morning alertness by 35% without the need for extra caffeine. You aren't just moving, you are talking to your neurochemistry. The visceral fat shield. Visceral fat is the dangerous fat that wraps around your organs. It acts like an endocrine organ itself, pumping out inflammatory signals that dull your thinking. However, when you stabilize your second brain, your body stops perceiving a state of famine or stress. This lowers your insulin resistance naturally. According to studies from the Karolinska Institute, rhythmic, intentional breathing that focuses on the expansion of the lower rib cage can lower cortisol levels by 22% in as little as 5 minutes. This biological shift tells your body it is safe to release stored fat. It's a transition from survival mode to thriving mode. The longevity sip, molecular hydration. It's not just about what you do, but what you consume in the first 30 minutes of the day. We aren't talking about expensive supplements. We are talking about molecular hydration, water at specific temperatures mixed with trace minerals that wake up the gut lining. When this is combined with the gentle movements we've discussed, it creates a metabolic spark. This spark increases the production of short-chain fatty acids, which are the primary fuel for your brain cells. Seniors who follow this protocol report feeling sharper and lighter before they even finish their first cup of coffee. A clearer path ahead. Aging is not a slow decline into the fog. It is a transition that requires a new set of tools. Your brain and your gut are waiting for you to lead the conversation. With these surgeon-approved insights, you aren't just adding years to your life, you are adding clarity and joy to those years. Start tomorrow morning by listening to your second brain. Give it the silence, the breath, and the hydration it needs. The fog is lifting, and the best years are still ahead of you. What is one thing you would do if you had the energy and clarity of your 40s again? Share your dreams with us in the comments. We are Prime Years Lab, and we are on this journey with you. Thanks for watching.